Hey guys, hope you can find me over here. I'm sorry, I don't know what happened. It just kept spinning and spinning, going live, and we weren't live. So if you were on my live on my channel before, please join me over here. Jackie, Reva, Ann Mountain, come on over. This is the road ahead for the week of September 15 through 21. The road ahead. Who's here? Say hello. The chat's changed, okay? I had to abandon that last one and start fresh. Ah, there you are. We need good news. Yes, we do. Hold on 1 second, please. I tend to get hotter when I do readings, so I just turn the thermostat down so I don't get overheated. These are the things that happen, right, when you get older. All right, 5 people in the room. Make yourself known. I want to make sure that those people I had on the last one are still here. Ann Mountain, Reva, Jackie. This is the road ahead. So we're going to cut the cards, and we are going to decide who we are reading for first. This is a live question and answer, yes or no question and answer after the fact. Let's cut the cards, see who we're doing. The 7 of Wands. So we're going to do fire signs. So I'm going to pull an oracle card for the fire signs. This is the Sacred Geometry Activations Oracle. And I have to warn you, I might have to turn the light on to read these. Some of them are a little bit smaller than my eyes can handle. What's the fire signs? What is it that the fire signs need to know? And you know what? I didn't put out my fire sign thing. Fire signs. That's good. There we are. Perfect. All right. So here we go. Fire signs. Ra 1111 Sagittarius. Good for you. Like it. Belsimela. Nice to meet you. Thanks very much. And just so you know, there was a financial update posted yesterday, and the Sagittarius one really seems to hit home for a number of people. Okay, this is the road ahead, September 15 through 21 for fire signs. 15 through 21 for fire signs. What is it that they need to know? Let's pull one card for our fire signs. Once again, this is the Sacred Geometry Activations Oracle. Let's see what you guys need to know for this coming week. Now, this is a big week coming up. Full moon. 2. Let's have just one, okay? Fire signs. There we go. Thank you. Emergence. All right, so I have to turn the light on, guys. Sorry, hold on. All right. Emergence, number 25. So I don't know if 25 means anything to you, fire signs. The frequency of emergence invites us to approach our reality with a childlike attitude of innocence and wonderment, and to watch and celebrate the beauty that unfolds from that place. So, emergence. Look at things, come from curiosity. You know, I work for a large company, and that is their motto. Come from curiosity. Let me shut that off for you. Come from curiosity. Make sure that you investigate everything. You never know what's going to happen here. All right, so we're using the Egyptian Tarot this morning for the fire signs, the week of September 15 through 21. Fire signs. $11 people in the room. If you could all like me, I would very much appreciate it. Like this video. Cherry Girl. Hello, good morning. I don't know if that other chat is still live. Cherry Girl, you're attached to my channel. You're subscribed to my channel, I believe. You know, you're going to, I started one and it didn't connect. So I don't know what happened to those other people that were there. Make yourselves known if you're back with me, okay? Oh, good. 4 cards. Just what we needed here. So fire signs. 7 of Pentacles. What do we have here? This is the Page of Cups. Good news coming in. And then we have Judgment. Love it. Emergence, right? And the 10 of Pentacles. How does it get better than that? Is this a financial reading for you guys? For the fire signs? Could certainly be. You are waiting on some good news for your new beginning, waiting to start something that's really going to help you emerge into into what you need to be. Let me see. The frequency of emergence invites us to approach our reality with a childlike attitude of innocence and wonderment, and to watch and celebrate the beauty that unfolds from that place. So waiting for good news for this new beginning, waiting for it to unfold in a big way, my fire signs. Ah, there you are, everybody. Woohoo! Thank you, Spring Cosmic. I love it. Ah, fabulous. Everybody's here now. Well, not quite everybody that was over on the other side, but thanks very much for joining me, everybody. Who do we have? Artsy Girl, Cherry Girl, Robo, Soya Nut, Ra 1111, Angela. Oh, hail, hail, like it. Thank you very much. All right, fire signs, here we are. What are we waiting for? What is it? Thank you. What are we waiting for? The Page of Wands. You're waiting for... Oh, thanks. Copy the link and put it in chat. Thank you very much. It was, it was set up as a live. I'm sorry, fire signs. Bear with me here. I feel badly that I lost so many people on the other chat. It just wouldn't connect. So the live that has the road ahead, screenshot, the photo was not connecting. So here we are. This is, totally unexpected for the people that were waiting for the road ahead. Sorry about that. All right, so fire signs, back to you guys. All right, I'm going to connect here. The Seven of Pentacles. You are waiting on good news, news of a change of direction, news that you can get excited about, news that you are now emerging into the wonderment and beauty that you can celebrate. This is beautiful. Love it. The Hierophant is a new commitment. So this could be a new family commitment. It certainly could be a new contract or new commitment in some other form or fashion, a responsibility that you are taking on, something that's very structured. It could also be government. It could be, what do we have here? What are the Seven of Pentacles? Changes are good. Absolutely, Soyana. Helen, that's Helen, and the Knight of Swords, and they're going to change quickly. Wow. So, the Knight of Swords could be an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini person, but moreover, it's probably you reacting. Be careful with your reactions, my fire signs. The Knight of Swords rushes in, changes things by his words, and sometimes unintentionally. So keep that in mind when you communicate with others. Please hit the like button. Yes, thank you very much, Cherry Girl. Now, what is the news that we're waiting on here with the fire signs? Yeah, the Page of Cups. You're waiting on news of, maybe you're manifesting a new property. The Four of Wands is your happy home. The Magician bringing things into creating your world, creating the beauty that surrounds you, creating the beauty that you want to emerge into. So you are creating your stability. You are waiting on good news that is going to help you create your stability. If it is something that is a contract, make sure you get it investigated. Make sure you look at it and communicate clearly what it is that you need to know, my fire signs. This is actually the key. This is the key to your stability. This contract, this commitment, whatever it is the key to your stability. And you are going to be, what are you leaving behind? Now, I just said it's the key to your stability. The Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups. This news is the key to your new beginning so that you can leave behind anything that was not serving you. Emerging into the light, emerging into your new beginning. Tell me what the new beginning is here with the Judgment card. Hey, you know what? We didn't look at the bottom of the deck here. Four of Swords. All right, well, that makes sense to me. You are, in fact, emerging from a timeout, from a place of stagnation, from a self-imposed sabbatical, vacation, timeout, holding yourself apart. Now, this isn't so much about reflection, but this is more rest and recovery. So whatever it is that's gone on has been tiring. It's been challenging, maybe. You are looking for a fresh new direction, my fire signs, and you are going to find it. Investigate it. This is what you are doing for yourself. You are manifesting your security, your foundation, and leaving all the crap behind. So tell me again what we're doing with the Judgment card here. Judgment card for our fire signs. Happy to hear that, Helen. What's the Judgment card here for, please? Ooh, the World. So you are definitely closing a chapter, my fire signs. You are closing a chapter from all of this crap that you've had here and now moving forward into a security, and a security that you are in charge of. You're the magician here. The security that you are creating, emerging into. Let's see, 2020 and the Knight of Pentacles, slowly, surely, methodically, ploddingly moving forward. Okay, nobody will object if I say the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight in the deck. He most definitely is. Most decks you're going to see him at a standstill, but he's the only one that consistently wins, that is consistently successful. Don't doubt it. Know that this new beginning is going to be successful. Emerge into the light. Come out of your self-imposed hibernation is what it feels like. Hibernation. Tell me what the Judgment card is here for, please. And Justice. Beautiful. Whatever it is that you are emerging into, whatever this new beginning is, it's going to be fair. It's going to be right. It's going to be just. You may be making something legal here with the Hierophant. That is a commitment. That's a vow. That's an oath. Whatever it is, a contract could certainly be legal. If it's legal, you want to make sure you have it investigated. Right. And I also said, what did I say? Governmental. The Hierophant could be government too. So there might be a situation that you have to do with a city ordinance or something that you might be moving against or leaving behind with your security, with your property, perhaps manifesting good news for your property, leaving your crap behind. You know, the Ten of Pentacles is about financial abundance, but it's also about a group of people and collective wealth, which is reflected here as well in the Four of Wands. Ten of Pentacles can mean family. It can look, I've got the dung beetle, the scarab right in the center of it too. I love the Egyptian tarot. This is the symbol of reincarnation for the Egyptians, the dung beetle. So this is, you know, generational. This is something, this is a legacy. What do we have here? And the Nine of Swords. It gives you anxiety. It gives you pause. It gives you sleepless nights. Creating that security for your family, perhaps. What is it that my fire signs are doing here with the Ten of Pentacles? The Fool and the Hermit. Love it. So here's your hibernation, and that probably came out like this. So maybe it worries you to be exposed. The Hermit is a card of Virgo, of course, Libra, Justice. The Hierophant is Taurus too. I'm sorry, I didn't mention these before, but and Judgment, of course, Scorpio. Let's see, the Fool card of Aries, but jumping off into the new existence, jumping into the new, my goodness, emerging into the light. I love that. The Fool is a card of living a little bit dangerously, not sure where you're going to end up, but you're going to take the leap of faith anyway. Look at how fun that looks, right? The dog's running down the beach. It really does look like he's enjoying it. So enjoy the journey here. Enjoy what's emerging for you, my fire signs. My goodness. I'm so sorry I lost those people. Alessandra, thank you very much for joining us. Charlotte, thanks so much for being here. I have people on the other live. I don't know if it's still running. It wouldn't connect. I'm new to all of this technology, guys, so please bear with me. Let's see who we're going to do next. Fire signs are off the table. What are we doing here? Who are we doing next? Yeah, I think fire signs are really in for an awakening, an emergence, coming out of hibernation. I think there are a number of us, earth signs included, myself, the Capricorn, that have been having some difficult times. And I've heard it from Leos too. So, fire signs and earth signs really in. Jackie, thank you. Thank you. There you are. I love it. I'm so sorry about that. I don't know what happened. Tell the others too. I don't know what happened. It wouldn't connect. And I had to start fresh and I lost a bunch of you. So 22 people in the room. If you could all give me a like, I would really appreciate it. Let's see. We did fire signs. Who are we doing next? Let's cut the cards and we'll pull an oracle card and get started. I'm going to go a little bit longer today. I feel terrible that I lost so many. Ann Mountain, yay, fabulous. All right, good. Finally connecting back. I don't know why it wouldn't go live. I spent about a minute looking at going live and it just didn't connect. So who are we doing next? Let me see. That is the High Priestess. We've got the Nine of Pentacles. Wonderful card. So let's do our earth signs next. All right, earth signs on the table. Let's pull an oracle card for our earth signs. And if you're just joining me, I am going to have to most likely turn on the light to read this. So, well, that was a stressful beginning to this. Just goes to show you Uranus. I don't know where Uranus is today. If anybody does know, tell me. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Joanna. Kathy G. Alessandra. Charlotte. Cherry Girl. I love it. Thanks so much for joining me here. Kathy G. Yay for Capricorns. Yes, we do need some good news, don't we? This is Earth Signs. What's the oracle card that we need for our Earth Signs? What is the oracle card we need for our earth signs? Here it is. Okay, let me turn the light on. I want to read it well, and then we'll put it down. Pardon me. This is 34, number 34, passion. The frequency of passion reminds us that beneath every intense emotion lies the gem of insight, balance, and calm. It assists us in finding the balance within this intensity, moving us from chaos to the calm of its core, where we can let its long-lasting wisdom fill us up. So I guess what I'm hearing from this is, embrace the chaos, embrace the intensity that is bringing you to this balance, this calm, this insight. We all have those moments of, oh my God, how is this going to happen? And here it is. It's coming in with passion and with drive and with calm. I like it. All right, earth signs. What are we doing for our earth signs here? This is the week ahead, September 15 through 21. Now, guys, if you do timestamps for me, you can get one question answered. That's usually a $20 value. You email me at KarmicOneTarot@gmail.com if you do the timestamps. Can you post them if you do them, please. I shouldn't say can you. If you do them, please, would you post them in the comments on the video, not necessarily the chat, so that everybody can see them, and then send me your email with a question to KarmicOneTarot@gmail. This is earth signs, earth signs, earth signs, earth signs. What are we doing for the earth signs? It's the road ahead hold for the earth signs, September 15 through 21. Holds a lot of passion. I don't know about you, but this full moon has really been intense, and I was hoping we could separate that energy from today, but of course it is the road ahead next week too, and the 10 of Pentacles. Now you guys saw me shuffle, right? I've got two more here that are coming out, so let's see what those are. This is the moon. Beautiful. And what did I just say? The moon and the 5 of Wands. So there might be a little bit of conflict coming in around the time of the moon in regards to perhaps family. Passions might be running high. Look at it with calm and balance and see what insight you can find in it. If that is the case, there's conflict for you, my earth signs. This might be an inner conflict too with your abundance, with the abundance that's trying to come in. I need one more card here for our earth signs. Good morning, Laura. It's Moria. One more card. Did we get it? One more card for the earth signs. 24 people in the room. If you could all give me a like, I'd very much appreciate that. I love doing these lives. There we go, the 8 of Pentacles. So this involves your work. This involves your job, perhaps. This involves whatever you're working on. Maybe you're working on having more passion in life. Maybe you're working on, I'm just reading it again. Hold on. Maybe you're working on finding that calm, that balance. in the intensity, you know, with everything and that's exactly what this is. Finding your center, my earth signs. And, you know, there are some challenges here. The Eight of Swords, you are restricting yourself, my earth signs. The Eight of Swords is disbelief. You know, it is limiting beliefs. It's doubts. It's restrictions imposed upon you. Swords are thoughts. So your own thoughts, your own thought process is keeping you stuck. Find your center. Find your balance. Find your calm. And keep that moving forward, because that's really where this is taking us. All right. We want to leave this behind. What do we have here? And as soon as we do, the news of our dissatisfaction, we're not giving up. What are we doing? And here is the Ace of Pentacles coming in for us. All right. So what we need to do is just find our center in this calm and really look at things from curiosity. Now, earth signs. What is the conflict here in the center for our earth signs? 26 people. Wonderful. Thank you so much. What is the conflict? The Five of Wands here. Now, the Five of Wands could be competition. It could be a negotiation over all of this money through this time frame of the moon. There may also be hidden things that are coming up with this abundance and conflict at your job or what you're working on. This is nose to the grindstone, really working hard. If you don't believe it can happen, then it won't. Ground yourself in all the chaos that surrounds you. This is the chaos. What is the conflict here? Thank you. Two of Wands. So it's an internal chaos, perhaps choosing your direction. Maybe you have a project that you need to take in a different direction. It's the Five of Wands here please, for our earth signs. King of Pentacles, there you are, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, loud and proud with the King of Pentacles. I am the provider. This is a change of direction for you as provider, for your family, for your abundance. Oh, my goodness. Robin, is that you? You're very welcome. I'm so happy to hear she's home and doing well. Wonderful. All right, back to our earth signs here. The Five of Wands. What is the conflict? The Ten of Wands. Yes, you know what? You are finished with this. Find your center. Find your calm in whatever chaos is surrounding you, and then change direction. And that is going to end your struggle, whether it's financial or personal. You're going to be leaving it behind. But if you don't believe it, you're not going to be able to move it forward. You're going to be dissatisfied for a long time. You know, you've got boundaries up, boundaries that are, you know, there's financial abundance that's trying to come in. I think I said that first off. The Ace of Pentacles is here for you, but you've got to believe that it's possible. You know, life is not always about working harder. It's about working smarter. So what is it we are working on, our earth signs? What are we working on here with the Eight of Pentacles? The Wheel of Fortune. You know, sometimes you got to sit back, find your center, and let things balance out on their own. The Wheel of Fortune is going to do it for us. Fate is bringing it in. Hold on. Fate is stepping in. You know, I don't know about you guys, but I'm waiting for some good karma. And here it is. It's coming in. And it probably revolves around your work, whatever it is you're working on. The Four of Swords. Where you've been. Where are you taking a break from? Didn't I see that down here? No, I guess I didn't. Anyway, Ten of Cups coming in too. The Ace of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. Woohoo! Come on. Love it. All right. So, you know, you have, again, just like the fire signs, this self-imposed time out. The Four of Swords, rest and recovery. Fate is going to bring you the recovery that you need, and that is this abundance. Tell me more about the Eight of Pentacles here. And the Lovers. The choice is yours, my earth signs. Decisions. What are we doing here with the... Okay. The Nine of Cups. What is it that you wish for? The Nine of Cups, your wishes. Your choices are going to be your wishes. Beautiful. You know, what are you doing here with this rest and recover? You know, the Wheel of Fortune is really going to make a huge difference. This is timing. You know, this, I probably mentioned 100 times in all of my videos that I've done this week. The full moon tonight, by the way, we're doing a live full moon at 7 p.m. But the full moon today is in Pisces. Very emotional situation. I've had a couple of people message me. They're not quite feeling the way they should or the way they thought they would. It's because of all the emotions swirling. And I believe it's at a very late degree, too. And this being the last full moon of the astrological year, this is so much more intense. So there are things swirling around you. Karma is coming in for us. But you've got to believe that good things are coming for you if you're on the right side of your karma. So it's time for us to get back in the game when we see this. It's time for us to make some choices for our wishes, for what we want. I say we, I'm an earth sign. I can't help it. Tell me what the moon is bringing in for us. This is a time frame to me. The moon also clouds things and confuses things. But you know, you can, I don't know, the moon is bringing you a new opportunity here in the form of a commitment. Now, the Hierophant can be anything from a contract to a marriage, anything in between too. It's some sort of commitment. It's also, you know, higher learning. The Hierophant is the key to higher learning. He's also the Pope, so it's about having faith too, and that goes back to what I said here. You've got to believe it, my earth signs. You've got to really understand that you are worthy of good things. All right, find your center, find your calm. Let things balance out for you. It's not necessarily all work. The King of Cups, exactly. Come at it from a calm, cool, collected place. Let things play out before you is what I'm hearing. Let things play out. Yeah, fire signs were our first, and I'm so sorry that you missed it. I had a little hiccup when we started live. And here we have the Magician. Now, again, you guys have watched me shuffle these. The Magician is that manifestation. And I don't know about you, but I've been working on some manifestations and I am seeing progress. So the more often you say it, the more often you tell the story the way you want it, the more likely it is to happen, the more you believe it. And as soon as you start believing it and thinking it's possible instead of, you know, doubting it, the more likely it is to come in and the abundance here. I feel like I'm reading this backwards. That's what has to happen. I am reading it backwards. Here's the Sun for you too. Now I'm going to go over here with the Devil and the Sun. The Devil is Capricorn, of course, but the Devil is also responsibilities. The Devil is restrictions, shackles, obligations, whatever it is you might have. Maybe you took a break from those, and the Wheel of Fortune is making you choose which way you want to go. Choose for your happiness. Choose for your emotional stability and satisfaction. All right. Now, that's not exactly the definition of the wish card, the Nine of Cups, but the Nine of Cups is one step below all of that emotional satisfaction. So it is about getting what you want, getting what you manifest to come in. And the Sun card, again, the scarab, the reincarnation, this is going to put you in a bright light, the bright light of abundance. And while you may still have some responsibilities, there may be some new temptations that come in. So investigate those. If there are new temptations, if this contract, if this vow, if this oath, if this situation here, this very structured situation might be an investment. It could be, you know, something to do with a bank. It could be anything that has a real commitment to it. It's a commitment. That's what that is. That's a commitment. So investigate whatever commitments that you have coming in. Make sure they are exactly what you wish for. And come from your centered, calm place when you look at them. All right? The chaos swirling is like a tornado. In the center, it's calm. All right? And out of that, you pluck whatever it is that you want from the vortex. All right? Fabulous, Earth signs. Love it. Thanks so much. Let's move on here. Who are we going to do next? Who do we have left? Earth signs are off the table, so we've got air or water. Who do we have coming up? Let's just shuffle these in one time. Let's shuffle these a little bit. Who are we doing next? Air or water? Anita, good morning. Alessandra. Judy G, thanks so much. Pisces has not been done. We're working on air or water next. Reva Smith, thank you so much for joining me here. I am so sorry it didn't connect on the other one. Let's see. Saturn goes direct on the 18th. Yes, it's supposed to do that. That's right, it is. Who are we doing next? True Jenkins. Pentacles. We're not doing Pentacles. Swords. So air signs next. Pisces will be the last. All right. So we'll do our air signs. We'll put that on the table so I remember who we're talking to. Air signs. What are we doing? Perfect. True Jenkins. I am also in that storm. I'm kind of at the center of it now, trying to pluck things out of that swirling vortex around me. And it seems to be working. The magician seems to be manifesting. So positive attitude, keep going, right? Air signs. We're doing air signs here. So let's pull an oracle card. This is, again, the Sacred Geometry Activations Oracle. What's happening for our air signs? What is it they need to know? If you guys have any oracle decks that you would like to see, please mention them. I'll look for them, see if I can pull them up and get them here for us. Air signs. What's the one card air signs need to see? 31 people, 22 likes. If I can make that more, I'd really love to see more likes than people. How's that? I know some people take off after their element is done. Transition. Wow, perfect for you, air signs. Let's see. I've got to turn the light on. Sorry. Pull the microphone closer too. Let's see. Transition. This is number 43. The frequency of transition supports our deep understanding of the ever-changing nature of existence and our lives, so that we can learn to let go, surrender to the process, and allow transition to occur with ease and grace. You know, transition is inevitable in all of our lives. It's just a matter of whether or not we fight it. I love it when people say, no, I'm not making those changes. And then the death card comes out and says, yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. Okay, what's happening with the air signs here this week of September 15 through 21, the road ahead for our air signs? What is it we need to know? Capricorn from Sri Lanka, lovely. I just booked a reading from Phuket, Thailand this morning. I love to see how far this reach is. So tell me where you're all from. Air signs. What's happening for the air signs? What transitions can they expect this week? Now, I would say that we can all expect some transitions this week because of the full moon and the aspects that I've already spoken about. This is the 7 of Cups here. So you have options, my air signs. All right. UK, Ireland. That's right, Spring Cosmic. I know you. That's right. Minnesota. Fantastic. Canada. I love it. I love seeing how far these reach. Really, I do. And listen, I'm working on a program where I travel and do readings in your city. So tell me, would you guys come to see me personally? Would you come to, if I was in, let's say, Amsterdam or whatever your city is, Barcelona, wherever, if I was there, would you come and see me for a reading? Local cafe or absolutely, Jackie, thank you. Hello, Letitia. Deepal, Bernice, Mount Pleasant, Michigan. I love it. Hometown girl, right? Dubai. Wow. Toronto. I will. I would love to come to Philly or Delaware and Mountain. And here we have the High Priestess for you. So you know already what your options are. The question is whether or not you can see clearly how this transition is to be made. You know, again, these transitions are going to take place whether you allow them or not. So it's best to go with the flow here, my air signs. I don't know. I think it was that one. The Knight of Wands, making changes. Making changes. That's what we just talked about, right? Get excited about it. Now, the only thing with the Knight of Wands is he's not always consistent, all right? He doesn't follow through. So you could get all excited about one of these options and know, absolutely know in your soul that it is the right thing for you to do. But if you don't follow through on it, then it isn't going to work out the way you want. And that's going to take longer for your transition. I was in Canada about 2 weeks ago. I was in Vancouver, and I only had a short layover, but I would have definitely put it out there. Now that I know that you guys are interested, I will. I'm working on this house situation so I can travel the world and do what I love, which is exactly what I told the universe I want to do. So as long as I have internet and a good connection, we can work. Here it is. Thank you. And how beautiful is that for the last card? The Ace of Pentacles. Beautiful. New opportunity coming in. And the Eight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So this is involving your work, perhaps, or something that you're working on. I want to look at this again here, please. Hold on. The frequency of transition supports our deep understanding of the ever-changing nature of existence and our lives. Yeah, it's constantly in flux, so that we can learn to let go, surrender to the process, and allow transition to occur with ease and grace. So again, go with the flow, my air signs. Go with the flow. So what is in the flow here with the Seven of Cups? What are the dreams that you have? I look at the Seven of Cups as kind of like a vision board. You've got 7 choices. Which one are you going to try first? I hope you guys have vision boards. That is the perfect way to help manifest what you're doing. I have one. It's, you know, I honestly haven't updated it in a while, but many of the things on it have come to fruition. I'm a big travel junkie, as you probably have heard me say. And there are several places on my vision board. Let's see, Machu Picchu. I was there in April. Egypt 2 years ago. What else? I haven't been to Greece yet. That's probably one of the next places on my list. Paris, I've been, but I want to go back. All right, so enough about that. Air sign, Seven of Cups, vision board. The Page of Swords. All right, so now you want to investigate all of these options and thoroughly investigate them, okay? The Page of Swords is information that comes to you either from another party or intuitively, you know. Page of Swords is conversations. Sometimes those conversations can be a little sticky, a little bit difficult, and sometimes they have a grain of truth to it, and you can see the truth to it, and you say, okay, but there's something else lingering here, something that really doesn't feel quite right, so I need to investigate the options. Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles, weighing which way you're going. We just talked about that. Which way are my air signs going? Which direction are they going? You're finishing up the cycle of the world here. Now, the world is a successful revolution, so it is closing a chapter, not the story, but you are transitioning into a new place, a new perhaps opportunity, a new job opportunity. The Ace of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. New financial opportunity. New job that you are working on. What are the changes that we're making with the Knight of Wands? Now, the Knight of Wands is also a very quick energy. He likes to have quick change, and you're working on bringing in some quick security, some stability in your foundation, some real assurance that things are going to go well for you. And I can tell you that they are going to go well, and that you are going to blend whatever, the Two of Cups too, you are going to blend whatever the situation is. You're going to find it in a cohesive gel. It's going to gel for you. It's going to gel for you. The situation is going to gel for you. Okay? The foundation is going to be strong, but you have to be consistent in the changes you're making. This is a big transition for you. You know, you might be adding a new person to your home life too with the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups is someone that you see eye to eye with, someone that you can really, and the Wheel of Fortune. Now, I love the Egyptian Tarot. This is Anubis, and I love this tarot. This is, so what is the name of this deck? Oh my goodness. I don't have the box out right this second. I'm sorry. But this is, it'll come to me. but it's got a lot of Egyptian references to it. And that's Anubis. That is the death. Anubis is the god of death in the Egyptian culture, in the Egyptian myth. And the transition, it can't be more clear here. The Wheel of Fortune is bringing you these opportunities, and the opportunity to close out a cycle once you investigate which way you want to go. Once you make the decision and move forward on it, make sure that you are consistent, because it is going to bring in that stability and that blended, that gel that you need. The fate is coming in for you. Divine timing. The Lovers too. Wow. So maybe it is a new person coming in for you that you are working on. Maybe you're making commitment to them, and that is the transition here. What does the High Priestess have to say? Are you making plans in private? The High Priestess is a woman of mystery. She doesn't tell everybody what she's doing. Riva, thank you. Love it. Thanks so much. That was so weird this morning. I couldn't find anybody. King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Again, cool, calm, collected. He's the helper energy in the deck. So maybe there is someone that is helping you in this transition. Maybe this is your love interest. The King of Cups is a very loving energy, a very generous, giving, kind energy. And the Seven of Pentacles just jumped out. You're waiting. Are you waiting to make this opportunity? Are you waiting for things to grow a little bit more before you make this commitment and make this transition? That's where the cycle is closing. You're waiting for something to bloom before you end the cycle here, before you transition. Sometimes, fate doesn't wait for us. These are major arcana here. All right. This, the Wheel of Fortune and the Lovers and the High Priestess. Fate doesn't wait for us. The World card is going to end it. That's the transition. That's what I was saying. Don't fight the transition. Ace of Wands. Wow, real passion there too. So I don't know if this is a love or work reading for you guys, but there is new growth coming in for you. And I think you need to, as I said, let it sprout a little bit more. New growth, the Ace of Wands, let that passion grow a little bit more, pardon me, and then have that transition. Deep understanding of the ever-changing nature of our existence. So see your place in the universe and watch as fate unfolds this new opportunity for you. The Knight of Swords, and does it very quickly. And what do we have here? The Knight of Cups. Yeah, so you are going to be charging in. Be careful with your words here. The Knight of Swords. And I say that every time I see him, but he does. He has the potential to really upset the balance with his words. So think before you speak. Speak kindly. Speak lovingly, whether it is business or personal for you. Speak kindly, the Knight of Cups. Speak kindly. The Ace of Pentacles, the High Priestess. I think you already know the outcome, and you know what your plan is to bring this into transition. We have her here already. So, okay, I'm going to look at this again. And the Ten of Cups, so this is really going to make you very happy. I want to say this is a relationship reading. That is a commitment that you are confident is going to work out well. Confident that you are going to have joy and infinity in. Beautiful. Hold on one second. Now, we talked about you knowing, I forget the order these came out, the Seven of Pentacles. You are waiting. You're not quite ready to spring this plan yet. Be careful with your words. Speak kindly. You're waiting for some new growth, a little bit more passion. Maybe the passion needs to deepen a little bit before you can make this decision. This is your dream. This is your vision for your future, and you are winding up perhaps a difficult situation, a conflict, winding up a period of discord, some difficult conversations. And now you're approaching it from a much calmer position, a much deeper emotional state, a much more loving attitude. Tell me if the Ace of Pentacles is here. One more card for the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so we've got the King of Wands and the Queen of Cups. So again, very loving energy, but you are in control of it, my air signs. King of Wands is the CEO. He's the director of the whole shebang. So put your thinking caps on, create the vision for what it is you want, and then allow the transition to happen. As long as you follow through on it, the transition is going to happen for you. And it's going to be joyous. I love it, my air signs. All right, who do we have left? We've got water signs left, and then we'll answer yes or no questions for as long as, how about, let me see, what time is it? As long as I feel like it, because we're going to run over. How's that? Don't forget, we're doing a full moon live, much the same as this. I'm hoping to separate the energy. I want to meditate a little bit this afternoon on that. Separate the energy, because again, this is a real transition period for us. All of us in the universe, because of the astrological full moon calendar here. All right, so let's pull an oracle card here for our water signs. Water signs, water signs, water signs. Thank you so much for waiting for me. Finding me, Ann Mountain. Woohoo, water signs. Thanks so much, Ann Mountain. I'm so sorry about that earlier. I don't know what happened. You click go live and it doesn't connect. What do? You panic. It's probably still running on the other side. I hope not. Anyway. Well, they've heard it too, if it is. Water signs. What is the... Here it is. Ah, beautiful. Magic, number 31. All right, turning the light on. Close your eyes. All right, magic, number 31 for our water signs. The frequency of magic supports our intrinsic ability to grow and expand beyond this moment, to move toward possibilities and expressions that are as grand and profound as we can imagine. All that is required is our belief in their manifestation. So this amounts to trust from me, all right? If you believe it, it'll happen. If you build it, they will come, right? Wasn't that a movie? Leaving the best to last. Okay, I believe you, Spring Mountain. Excuse me, Spring, Cosmic, and Mountain. Wow. Let's see. What's happening for our water signs? Now, if you've already been done, if the element that you are interested in has already been done, hang out for a while or stop back in about 10 minutes. We're going to do live question and answer, yes or no, for as long as I feel like it. I'm in the mood today. I don't know if you can tell. I'm in kind of a crazy mood. This energy is so intense today with the emotions. Oof, man. I started off the day crying with good memories, which was great. But, you know, it can also be a little bit sad, melancholy, right? Those times are over. This is a transition period, as we talked about with, I think that was what, the air signs, right? Magic, what's happening? What's the magic happening for our water signs? What is the magic happening? We are waiting for you in Greece. I love it. Bittersweet. I know it has. Today was really bittersweet for me this morning. I write a gratitude journal every morning. And, you know, it's partly what I'm grateful for, and it's partly what I want to manifest. I'm grateful for things that have not yet happened, but I believe that they will. So that's what I write in my gratitude journal. I would love to come to Greece. That is my next trip, I believe. I was offered Australia the other day, and unfortunately, it's just not possible right this moment. So I think these go this way. We've got 3 cards jumping out here for our water signs. The 8 of Wands. So the 8 of Wands is messages, back and forth, quick messages, telegrams, emails, texts, whatever it is. It's also sometimes called the arrows of love. So let's see what else happens here. But I also want to mention that this is a very swift action. This is a time of quick manifestation, if that's what's happening here. Quick new beginnings with the Judgment card. And joy. Wow. So joy is coming in quickly for you, whether it be through the arrows of love or these messages. Joy is coming in quickly for you. Love it. What do you think? That one, right? What do you think? And it is the 4 of Cups. Well, you may have been dissatisfied in a situation before. You know, the 4 of Cups is dissatisfaction, disappointment, disillusionment. So maybe you are hearing news of this new beginning that is now going to clear away all of that joy. And you have manifested it, my water signs. What's the bottom of the deck here? The Knight of Pentacles. I love it. Slowly, steadily changing your world by manifestation. One manifestation at a time. You know, it starts with the joke of, hey, I want to see a pink feather. And then you walk into, you know, some store, TJ Maxx for me. This is a true manifestation test, okay, that I did. I said this morning, if this is going to happen, I want to see a pink feather today. Walked into TJ Maxx, boom, pink flamingos directly in front of me. There you go. That is not today. That was many years ago, but that is how I said, wow, this is true. This is possible. This is really magic. All right, water signs. Probably a little bit too much about me. Healing Tarot Net, thank you very much. I really appreciate you joining me. What's the messages coming in? What is the new beginning and the message? Actually, you know what? Let's start here with the disappointment. What is the disappointment? Yes, you know, Joanna, it has been a hard year. It's been a hard year for a lot of us. Now, I don't know if this means anything to you guys, but we just got the Magician with magic here. So guys, rest assured, you are in control of your destiny, my water signs. You can make whatever it is you want happen and trust that you will be successful. Trust that it will be joyous. This is beautiful. You know, maybe you manifested this discontent so that you would make the changes. You know, the universe puts things in our path so that we can truly see where we need to go. And while I may have taken steps to change my life, they weren't probably the right steps to take at the time, but they all led me to the next step, which was the stepping stone to where I wanted to be. So believe that, you know, everything that's on our path is meant for us. Tell me more about the Four of Cups. Are we manifesting the dissatisfaction, or are we manifesting out of it? I have to tell you, we're manifesting out of it, my water signs, but let's just get confirmation there. The Knight of Wands, you're making the changes that you need to. You are making the change in direction. But again, the Knight of Wands, you have to be consistent. Be consistent, my water signs. Hard inner work paying off. Exactly, Ann Mountain. It's gotta be inner. Oh shoot, what happened here? You have to fix this before we go further. Sorry, guys. Otherwise, we'll have all of the different cards out. That's what happens when I talk and shuffle. Okay. So you've got to be consistent in the positive attitude, the changes that you're making. Stand behind them. Slow and steadily move forward, okay? The Knight of Pentacles always has a plan, water signs. He's not inconsistent at all. You know, the tortoise and the hare, right? The hare runs back and forth. I'm ahead of you. Yeah. The tortoise says, yep, that's all right. I'm going to keep going. And who wins? We all know how that ends, right? What? Ooh, the world. So that, I asked the question, didn't I? I asked whether or not it was ending or beginning for you. And the question is, you are manifesting yourself out of this Four of Cups energy. The World card. The ending. So tell me, what are the messages coming in for our water signs? Crossroads moment, guys. This is your manifestation out of whatever dissatisfaction you had going on. You're changing that, all right? Now, these are a couple of the cards that were flipped already, so maybe we had to take a look at those too. You are now changing direction, manifesting the new direction. You're going to hear news that makes you change direction. Manifested news, whatever it is that you put out there is now going to come in. You're going to get the message. You're going to say, oh my God, that's true. Okay, now it's time. Which way am I going? And you've been analyzing it long enough. It's time to take action, because once you do, it is going to bring you amazing success, joy, and a brand new beginning. Stay on your path. Stay on your plan. Don't deviate from the plan. And here we have the Eight of Wands, exactly this card. So your new beginning is coming to you in a message. Sammy, I'm not sure what you mean, Magic the Gathering. You guys are definitely manifesting whatever this is. This is all you're doing. Page of Cups, good news coming in. So that news that's coming in is good news. It's fortunate news. And you may be waiting for it. You may be hanging out in limbo, analyzing everything, trying to decide which way you're going. But you are definitely moving away from the disappointment, the dissatisfaction, the disillusionment, all of the dis words, the disrespect even, okay? You are moving away from that. And you are now hearing good news that is going to change your path and change it quickly. Tell me what the new beginning is for our water signs. What is the new beginning here? It's leaving all the crap behind. Exactly. Tell me the joy, please. What is the joy that's coming in for our water signs? The Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups. What is the joy we are manifesting? King of Swords. The King of Swords, you're manifesting it in a way. The joy, the joy, first off, is a final decision. That's like, you know what? I will be happy and there's nothing else that I'm going to entertain. And that's it. The King of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, there might be an air sign involved. You know, the King of Swords is a very wise individual as well. Very stern, kind of very analytical too. So this Hanged Man, this could be you, another, you know, God, I can't speak this morning. Another side of you that is very analytical and says, you know what, practical. This is what I have to do because this is the way it's turning out. But you know what, you can manifest anything that you want. So don't be bound by what you think shoulda, coulda, woulda. Don't do that. Don't do that. And manifest the impossible. Manifest the magic. Tell me more about the joy here, please, that's coming in. The Strength card. So there might be a Leo involved as well. But, you know, I think this is really about you being determined, absolutely determined. The King of Swords does not give up. He's a final decision maker. The buck stops with him. So if that's the case, then this joy is at your fingertips and you just need to allow it in. Manifest it. Yep, I'm going to be happy. That's my final decision. I will have this joy. Tell me more. Ten of Cups. What else? This is your change in direction. This is where, you know, this is the crossroad. This is where you have to make your decision. And that's exactly what you're doing here with the Two of Swords, making a decision. It's not going to be an easy decision. You know, for me, being happy is an easy decision, but the process to get there is not easy. And that's what we're talking about with the decision. The Page of Wands is that change of direction. So whatever direction comes to you, embrace the magic of it. Right? Grand and profound as we can imagine. So again, the silly manifestations, once you start seeing them come in, I want to see a dime today on the ground when I get in my car. That's my manifestation for today. Let's see. I'll tell you if it happens tonight, okay? So water signs, manifest whatever you want. It's certainly possible. And you know it is. You know it is. All right. So we're going to do yes or no questions here for, let's see, what time is it? 11 o'clock till 11:30. All right. So if you were on before and you're waiting to have a question answered, by all means, come on in. Manifested a spider on the front door. Why? Why would you do that? Spiders are beautiful creatures, but I don't know that I want them on my front door. All right. So let's see. Who do we have here? What do we have coming in? Healing Tarot Net. Anita. You asked for a feather. Yes, I did ask for a feather, and I got the whole bird. I did. It was wild. I was laughing at TJ Maxx. Oh my goodness. Anyway. Everything good is coming to all of us. I truly believe that. The more you believe it, the better off you're going to be. It is a table cover. It's a mandala cloth. It's 100% cotton, and I just looked at more of them last night on Amazon. So if you want, it's round too, and I just have it on my table so that the center is here because I like to be centered. All right, who do we have here? You know, Robin, I would say to you that yes, the Four of Wands is that security coming in, is that, you know, stability and foundation for you. Happy home, happy life, all of that good stuff. So yes, Robin, I would say it is. Hello, Gangaganda from Colorado. Nice to see you. I am not an anacrophobe, but I just don't care to have them, you know, in my house. I try not to kill them, but again, they're not my most favorite insect. You know, Spring Cosmic, I would say that things are going to change quickly. So yes, in answer to your question, but it might not be as comfortable as you like. And I'm going to take that as meaning money. It might be a little bit painful. Okay, but you know, once you do sell it, Spring Cosmic, it's going to give you an opportunity to move forward. Tell me more about the Three of Swords here, please. It's going to give you something new to focus on. So, you know, even if it is a little bit less of what you want, then, you know what, do it anyway, because that change is going to allow you to focus on something that you really are interested in. Okay, I hope that makes sense to you. That's a lot. Come on. One or two cards, please. Well, that's still a lot, but let's see. Yes, Ann Mountain, I would say that you are going to be released from your obligations and, you know, have the opportunity to have the opportunity to move. You're going to be released from your obligations. Let's see, that is the Hermit there. So you might need to seek some legal guidance. You might need to, really ask yourself if that's what you want, Ann Mountain. Okay, the Hermit. It might be a solitary life for you if you do that. You might be leaving a lot behind, leaving your responsibilities, but ultimately it's going to be what you wish for, and it's going to bring you a new opportunity. This is a new opportunity for you, and that's wonderful. And by the way, too, I'm in Florida, so maybe we can connect. I am local, too, so if you guys want to have a private reading, local, personal, I would be happy to do that. Let's see. That's the King of Wands. That's taking control. Who is that for? That is for Letitia. So yes, I do see you taking control and moving if that's what you want to do. Yes, you're in charge. So whatever it is you want to do, you can do. That's too many. One more card here, please. Let's get a little clarity. Actually, you know what? Let me do it this way. These fly a little better. Here we go. Yeah, you're going to free yourself. You are going to cut yourself loose. Letitia, that was you. Letitia, yes, you are cutting yourself loose. You are in control. Yes, you will, Amy. You've got a new contract coming in, one that's going to really balance things out, one that's going to bring things in. This is justice. This is, actually, I'm sorry, that's not justice. Who is that? 12. That is the Hanged Man. That is the Hanged Man. You're waiting for a new contract. So yes, let me see. By the time of the moon, yes, you're going to, you know what, within the next few weeks, before the end of the month. Who am I talking to? Amy, right? Yes. Before the end of the month, Amy. 'Now, you guys watched me shuffle, so D. Anderson, absolutely. Contract coming in, commitment coming in. Have faith. Have faith, D. Anderson. Yes. Three of Cups. Joanna, I hate to say this, but are there other people involved? The Three of Cups, you know, it could be celebration, absolutely. But the first thing that came to mind is additional people. Moon, I'm going to leave it out, but, you know, there may be things that come out that you don't know about. There's a real connection there, but there's also a lot of there's stress, there's anxiety there too. Investigate this partner thoroughly, Joanna. That's Judgment. So that's a new beginning. So that is for Adele. Let's see. The 8. That's the Strength card. Actually, in this deck, that is Justice. In this deck, that is Justice. You know, the older decks switch the Justice and the Strength card. So 8 is Justice and 11 is the Strength card. Many decks. And then you are going to hear news. Be on your toes when you hear the news, Adele. They may have some additional questions. You may need to do a little bit more investigation. Maybe they are going to look at things a little bit more closely. But I would say yes, the new beginning and Justice are yours. But again, allow the questions. Speak your truth. Be on your toes. Be sharp. Adele. Hey, you guys, I just want to mention to you that in addition to reading tarot cards, I am also a 30-year career realtor working for Keller Williams. And just because I live in Florida doesn't mean that I don't know agents around the world. I do. So if you'd like to get connected, I see a lot of you asking about properties. If you'd like to get connected to a great agent, just, you know, give me a private holler and I would be more than happy to connect you to an agent I know in your area. It's called a referral. It's always good when you know a little bit more about the agent than just opening the phone book or Googling. All right, so who are we talking to here? Jackie, I would say yes, but it's not quite time yet. You still have some work to do. The Seven of Swords, you've got to put some distance between yourself and this moon, I would say, to really make that happen. There are some things perhaps hidden, Jackie. What's the moon card here for you? I saw it. There it is. Four of Cups. Yeah, you've been dissatisfied. So when is it coming in? When is the distance? Maybe this is a traveling show. Seven of Swords is about travel, too. Wheel of Fortune. I'd say that, yes, you will, but it's going to be a traveling show. One that you are... Now, the Emperor is in charge, so I don't know if you would be in charge of a show, but certainly you're in charge of your input in the show. So whatever it is, maybe you need to change what it is that you're showing, or maybe your subject matter a little bit, and then yes. But again, a traveling show. Two of Swords. Yeah, that's your decision, Wangfest. I don't know. Ah, see, I knew it was a traveling show. Jackie, that's the one. Okay, the Empress. You create your own reality here, Wankfest. So if you want to create a new opportunity for yourself, then you need to decide for it. It's not going to be an easy decision, but I would say backwards is not the way for you. You want to move forward. So I would say a new one that you create. Okay, a new position that you create. This is you putting all of your efforts forward, not backwards, forward. Okay, move forward. Wankfest. Brown-eyed lady, I'm not sure what you mean. Add client's card, please. Explain. Is there a way to do that here? I'm not sure. You're welcome, Wankfest. New jobs. Okay. Gotcha. You guys, too, I'm on Facebook. You can look at KarmicOneTarot on Facebook. And you can also connect with me personally. My name is Karen Barney. I'm not hard to find. And that's that. Send me a private message, too, if you want to connect. Because I don't always accept friend requests from people I don't know. As a matter of fact, I could probably have about 200 in there that I haven't accepted. So I don't know. I guess I'm supposed to say that to you. I had a session myself yesterday, opening to your intuitive gifts, and I'm getting bombarded here. So that's why my communication today might be a little bit garbled. What's happening? Who am I talking to here? Las Vegas, good. Nice to see you. LFS Ninja, I would say absolutely. This is Temperance coming in. This is Archangel Michael here for you. This is balance and harmony coming in. This is also healing. So LFS Ninja, yes, you will. Of course you can, Anita. That's the whole point. If you can manifest what you were asking for, the silly stuff, the pink feathers, the spiders, then you can manifest anything. It's just a matter of believing it. So you need to believe you can manifest spiders, and now you can manifest wealth as well. That's how it works. I play a lot of those mantras for wealth, the subliminal messages. I have them on the TV. I actually have it on now. I do it whenever I read, because I want it to be good fortune, and I want it to be prosperous for all of us. Not just the readings. That's not what I meant. But good fortune, we're all due a little good fortune. I'm working on it, Ganga. I can't tell you why. Do you want to know if they want to come back? This is yes or no. So maybe we need to rephrase the question. Let's see. Who am I drawn to? I got 40 likes today. I know. I like it. These are yes or no questions. So, I mean, if you guys have any questions for me? No, come on, get in there. So let me see here. Who do we have? Who did I miss? Lorraine, I'm going to go with yes. This is the sun. Lorraine Purcell, this is the sun. Yes. And it's going to work out well. You know, Gengen, I pulled a card for you, but I would say to you that you're not in control of this. All right, you're not in control of it. I got to see what the question is. You know, the King of Wands is the CEO. He's the director. So if you want, he's in, let me see, what are we doing? I'm going to go with they're in control. They're in control. The Aries is in control here. And I don't know how you can change that. You know, we can't force somebody to, the Two of Cups. We might need to look at this a little further. This is Gangan. All right, what are we doing here? Who's in control here? Now, King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and the Two of Cups, of course, kindred spirit relationship. If you're asking me about love, that's exactly what you want to see, the Two of Cups. There's a real connection there. But what is going on here? The Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles is holding on. So you might be holding on. The Empress, card of motherhood. There might be a child involved. If there is, then that's what you're holding on to, holding on for. Let me see. What's the question? Two of Cups. I think you still have the connection, but there's distance between you. Do they still have do they still have the connection? The Four of Cups. I would say no. All right. I'm sorry to say that, Gengan. I don't think so. No. The Four of Cups. Dissatisfaction, disillusionment, distance. Okay. Distance, deception even. All right. I'm sorry to say. I don't think so. What happened? What happened? Right, they're all. You're welcome. I'm sorry. I know that might have been painful, and I'm sorry. Riva, it's going to be a little bit of a battle. But yes, I've got the Ace of Cups here. So this is really going to be fulfilling. It's going to be hard work. It's going to be a challenge. You might even have some competition. The Five of Swords. The Five of Swords is a battle, hard fought and won. Bruised, bloody, but still the victor. So yes, I would say to you, I think you know it's going to be hard work too, the High Priestess. And you also know it's going to be successful. So don't doubt it, okay? Remember we talked about that with manifestation. I'm not sure what your sign is, but we had transition and manifestation and come from curiosity and wonder and emergence. All of those are signs of transition. So while it's going to be a battle, Reva, you will be successful. You will have the satisfaction and the success that you are looking for. All right, so what do we have left? We've got about 6-7 minutes left. Who do we have that we haven't talked to? Christy, I don't know, okay? That's a decision. That's a difficult decision. I think he's having difficulty deciding. That's Christy. Six of Cups. You know, again, you know, this is the Six of Cups. Are there children involved? There might be. The Six of Cups is about the past as well. So, you know, you have to decide. This is your comfort zone. Maybe he's not quite comfortable yet. The Six of Cups. He's not quite comfortable yet. All right, Christy. Six of Cups. Same card coming out. The children might be the factor, Christy, okay? He's not quite comfortable yet. He's not quite comfortable with, you know, committing to you and involving his children. Sharmila, nice to see you. King A, thank you very much for joining us. Of course, brown-eyed lady, brown-eye lady. You know, I think your person is changing direction, Fairy Seeker. Your person is changing direction. They were not consistent. You may hear from them, but I don't know that they're going to be able to make a change, the change that you need. Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands. There are challenges to that. You're going to be independent for a while. All right. So if you're asking me if they will come back, not for a while. Very good, Panama Red. I like it. All right. Now, who did we have here? We had a couple of people. Let's see. Sharmila. Let's see. I'm sorry, Donna. I thought I did. There it is. I'm almost positive I did, Donna. Maybe I didn't mention your name, and I did. All right. So, Donna. Your question, let me just see. I want to see something. Hold on, guys. We'll go a little longer if I miss people. New home suit. Yes. Yes, Donna. Absolutely. But, you know, again, that's what your focus is. That's where your joy is going to come in. And you're going to find your balance there, Donna. Yes. Yes, there is. If you need a realtor, let me know. I'm not saying I could handle it personally. That's not what I mean. But I can certainly connect anyone worldwide with an excellent agent. You're welcome, Fairy Seeker. You know, where are we, Sharmila? Let's see. He's feeling like he's on top, okay? This is the Emperor. He's pretty stern, too. He's kind of a controlling individual. So you have to ask yourself, is that really what you want, Sharmila? I think you might want to take things in a different direction once you really see who he is. All right, Sharmila? So I wish you the best. Be careful. Be careful. I don't know why I'm supposed to say that to you. All right. Bye, Anita. Thanks very much. Donna, I did answer you. The answer is yes. Panama Red. Let me see. Did you write a question? There we are. Okay, so Panama Red, these are yes and no questions. So if you want to rephrase that, I'm sorry I passed you. I didn't mean to, King A. I just, I speak to who I'm drawn to. So again, your question is off my screen. Let me see. What's a DM? I don't know what a DM means. Maybe I'm just too old for that. I'm sorry. What's a DM? Direct message? Designated master? What's a DM? Tell me what a DM means. Divine masculine. Got it. Oh, my goodness. All right. I don't know that they're your soulmate, but you have the ability to create with them, Panama Red. Now that might be, that might also be creating a child. That's the Empress there. All right, so be careful. They may just be a baby mama. Two of Wands. That's going to be your crossroads. When you decide this is whether or not you want to create something with them. I think there is a deep connection there, Panama Red, but you need to decide whether or not you want to go the next step and really create with them. That's your decision, not theirs. Yes, Sharmila, I'm out of touch. Divine masculine. The divine Oh, did I do it again? No. Let's see. You're welcome, Panama Red. What is that? That's the Ace of Cups. 7. So, Laura, absolutely. It might be a position that requires you to travel, and you're going to love it. You're going to love it. This is the Ace of Cups. You're going to love it. Chariot and the Ace of Cups. So not only is it going to come to you quickly, it's going to involve travel, and it's going to put you in control, and you're going to love it. Yes, Laura. The Six of Pentacles, generosity, absolutely, Soya Nut, yes. Ace of Swords, you're going to see clearly exactly what your competition is. Where am I here? Soya Nut. Yes, you're going to have to sort through things, though. You're going to have to clear away the competition. You're going to have to maybe negotiate for this position, Soya Nut. Yes, you're going to have to negotiate. I think you're going to have to negotiate a way out of your current situation, Soya Nut, so that you can do this. But yes, absolutely. There's going to be generosity in your future. And I believe working for yourself, yes. Now, who did I just see? Somebody else. Andre, I thought for sure I had a lottery winning coming this week, but it didn't happen. So I'm really not good at predicting that. At least for myself. How's that? Laura, it's coming to you, though. It's coming to you. So what you need to do, if that's, you being successful on your own, you need to work on that. Manifest what it is you want. Seven of Cups. Where are we here? I would say that he dreams of it. Your heart, my soul. Absolutely. The Seven of Cups is a card of options, though. So remember, we talked about if you were internet dating, I would say this is options. So I would say to you that he is looking at his options. The answer is yes. He does still think of you. Yes, but he's exploring his options. Sharmila, I answered you. I did answer you. I answered that very question, I believe. Your new beginning was absolutely the right thing to do, Mary Lee. Absolutely the right thing to do. Yes. And this new beginning is going to be fruitful for you. It's going to be, that was like the two we had out. It's going to be fruitful for you. Absolutely. The new beginning, Mary Lee. I don't know who we're talking about. I've been reading. Let's see. What's that? That is that's the strength card. I don't think he has the courage, Maria. I don't think he has the courage. That's a Leo, too. It might be successful, but it's not going to be consistent. You've really got to work on this. If you're going to have him in your life, you've got to have to work on it. He is a Leo. Yeah, okay. Yep. Will he make the move? Again, not consistent. It will eventually be successful, I think, but not consistent in the early days. Yeah, I know it, huh? Spring Cosmic gets a little crazy, but I can only read the comments that I see. So there are ways to stand out, people, and I'm not out and out asking, but there are ways to stand out. I go to who I'm drawn to. Sorry, I got to scroll up to read. Let's see. It's going to be some competition there, Nishi. There's going to be conflict. It's a creative conflict, though, so you'll be able to handle it. What else is happening? You don't want to tell me there, so let's see. Just, continue one step in front of the other, Nishi. Continue with your plan. There is going to be competition. There is going to be some conflict. There is going to be some difficulties, but you are going to do it. You're going to be able to do it. The Knight of Pentacles is always successful. Okay. All right, guys. I don't know who I missed. If I missed you, I'm sorry. There is still the option of timestamps. If you wanted to do that, you're certainly welcome to email me one question at KarmicOneTarot@gmail.com, so you can do that. I'm going to sign off for now. Remember, I'm here again tonight at 7 p.m. for the full moon reading, much the same as this morning. Hopefully we get different energies in. The full moon reading is going to really be for the next 2 weeks, not so much just this week. So again, there are ways to stand out, guys. I'm going to do it for as long as I feel like it. Today I'm finished with this one, and I'll see you tonight. All right? Hopefully we don't have any live connection issues like we did this morning. Talk to you soon. Thanks so much for joining us.